Welcome to the east coast of England. I'm not going to be more specific than that, and I'll tell you why later on. But I had to do an intro now simply because that's a fantastic weather phenomenon in the background there. Thankfully, we're missing the bad weather today. I say we, I'm here with my good friend Ray, and we've come to the east coast for an overnighter in the Bivvies, and we're currently wandering along the beach trying to find a spot to pitch. Maybe the perfect spot exists, maybe it doesn't, but I'm sure we'll find somewhere good. Let's have a look. So what was I saying? We'll try and find the perfect place. It never exists, so we were dictated to by the weather. A moment ago I was saying that we've been quite lucky. There was some dark clouds right on the horizon that we thought we were going to miss, but we didn't miss it. So it was quick, let's get the tarp up and then we'll regroup once the weather has passed. So we hurriedly pitched the tarp there. Kind of a flying diamond, but the weather's passed a little bit and it's looking good off to the west. Now all we've got to do is secure the tarp a little bit more now, and then we can relax. So that's what we've just endured. It's quite heavy, but we're only under the tarp for about 10 or 15 minutes, so we were running around outside the tarp getting drenched for about 10 minutes as well, so it's all good. It's all part of the fun. So, I've checked the tide times, and high tide in this part of the world today is due to be 21:35, and it's around about 8:15 at the moment, so the tide's coming in, but by the looks of where we pitched, we should be well away from the tide. But if we're not, it's not going to be sweeping us out to sea during the night. Low tide is around about 3:35 as well in the morning, so we should be safe. So we're all pitched up, and it looks like we're at a safe distance from the tide as well. But I think that's going to be a spectacular sunset. Wow, what an amazing sunset. Because of the rain and the cloud, we were really treated to some spectacular colours. The drone footage that you've just seen, I'm hoping it was quite good. It certainly looked it on the screen anyway, but we'll see. After all the excitement of pitching the tarp because of the rain and then re-pitching the tarp when the rain had left, we've not really, I've not had a chance to put all my kit in yet, to be honest, because the sun was setting, I'd set cameras up to time lapse, and then the drone was flying, and yeah, it's now time to put all my stuff in. But this is about as far as this small little river's going to come in, I hope. It's around about 9:15 now, so we're not going to get wet. I keep saying that. How many times have I said that? It's probably the third time. So if we get wet, then yeah, I deserve it. So as always, I'm using the Alpkit Hunker XL, and I've got my cheap Van Gogh Ultralight 300 and the Thermarest Venture WV. Cheers, Ray.
Cheers.
So it's now time to relax. All my kit is inside. We cracked a beer open. Bliss, absolute bliss. So I did mention earlier on, I said I'm not going to say more specifically. For those that haven't watched my videos before, it's kind of an opening thing. I always say welcome to such and such more specifically, but one of the reasons why I'm not doing it on this one is because the last time Ray and I camped on a beach, Jay was there as well. Yes, I had to remove the video. Simply because the owner of the land requested that I remove it. Not that we were doing anything irresponsible. Anyone that's watched my videos knows that we always go by the leave no trace. I mean, we camped just on the edge of the dunes here. We're not damaging the dunes or anything like that. We're really conscious of that. And we always try and be responsible wherever we go. But this particular place, I don't think they wanted to encourage other people to go and camp there, and those that perhaps aren't as responsible, which is fair enough, so I obliged. But yeah, we're on the coast, and it could be anywhere really. It's just amazing. I didn't finish work until 3 o'clock. I had to go back home and pack all my gear, and as we're driving here, it's throwing it down. So the forecast for tonight is clear skies. So I guess we'll see what happens. We were just walking down the beach and just discussing how amazing this little spot is here. We did a beach camp around about 3 years ago, is it, Ray?
Yeah, I think so.
I want to say it was 2005, 2004 possibly. That was at Saltfleet in Lincolnshire, and this is what I envisaged when we were heading there, because when we were actually there the tide was way out. I don't know why I thought it came all the way in, but at this point here it's perfect. So it feels good to be back uploading videos regularly again. I've got maybe 2 or 3 that I've not done yet. I've uploaded one from when my daughter Amy and I did the dark to white peak, white to dark peak, and then part of the video from Ireland. But I've got Glastonbury, I've got the rest of the island trip to upload, and I've got to upload this one as well. So I'm not quite sure what sequence we're going to do it in, but I do want to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone who has stuck with me over the last few months where I've not really uploaded anything, and also for the people that have sent really heartwarming comments and just basically asking if I was okay. Had a lot of family things, all good stuff, obviously, all good stuff, but had a lot of things to concentrate on, so the making of videos and online stuff kind of took a back seat, but it is good to be back again. It's certainly good to be back out here.
Here he is. Can't quite see him, the fox. He's just having a quick look around at what we've got. He's only a baby, isn't he, by the looks of it? We saw him earlier on. He's not scared, is he?
Welcome back. So it's now 1 in the morning and the fox is back again. He's been wandering in and out every now and then. He's only a small fox, but it's been a really good night. We've just been watching the stars for the last 3 hours. It's been amazing. So hopefully the fox will come back and we'll probably get him on video, but can't quite get close enough to him. But he's not scared at all. He's right in front of the shelter, sniffing at where we were eating our lunch earlier on. our food bags just here in between us, so yeah, he might come back. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, and it is a good morning. I've just been lay awake watching the sunrise for the past hour and obviously flown the drone as well. It's perfect. It was a good night's sleep as well, although I say a good night's sleep, we slept from about 1 AM, maybe about 1:15 until I woke up at 4:45 to start the time lapsing going. But I was awake at that time anyway, it was quite light, but I don't feel too bad to say it's less than 4 hours sleep. The tide's on its way back in. Low tide was 3:30, 3:35, something like that. We're going to get packed away and have a wander back to the car. And that's it. No trace left whatsoever. It's time to head out. Such a therapeutic sound. One of the reasons why we're getting on the way so early, I mean, neither of us have got work today, but it's due to absolutely throw it down at around about 9:30, so we want to get back to the car before that happens. We'll probably mill around in the area for a while, definitely go and get breakfast somewhere, 100,000% get coffee, but I do like to be beside the seaside. And that's it, the end of another small adventure. But it's been a really good overnight trip and it was great to get back onto the coast again. I thought I'd sign out here and say once again a quick thank you to everyone that sent messages of support and things like that over the last few months. It's great to be back again, and as always, thank you. I'll speak to you again very soon. Bye for now.